Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Leah.
So today we're gonna give you kind of a rundown of Reiki, of what Reiki is, what it's done for us, what we do with it. I am a Reiki master.
Reiki Master Teacher.
Maybe one day I'll get there. But we wanted to kind of give you guys a little overview of what Reiki is, what it can do for you, how it's changed our lives, and why we want to share it with you guys. So my story, short story for me, personally, I've been getting Reiki for I think almost 4 years now. And yeah, incredible. I know actually a couple people have been asking me, can you share your Reiki journey and what it is? So here it is. It's pretty exciting because for me, I needed a lot of healing years ago and kind of didn't understand anything about energy and how that works and in our bodies, and I was called to it. And that's the thing with Reiki, it is energy and it's energy healing, so you get called to experience that. I say energy healing and then she's like
My throat chakra is reacting.
her throat chakra just reacted to that.
It's actually from the session last night because there was a huge throat chakra release and I had to mute myself so I wouldn't cough on the session.
You look at that healing that she just experienced from me saying. That's actually this is a good release.
Collective throat chakra healing.
So basically, yeah, that's my experience. I started doing it and I fell in love with it, and it just kind of happened for me that I wanted to. Within the past year, I got all my certifications within 1 year, which was pretty incredible. I just kind of wanted to get it for myself. And then, now I'm just really excited that I'm sharing and teaching it with others because I know how much it's benefited my life. And Leah, same thing. She'll share her story. So we want to share that with people. And at the end of the day, like, the take-home message is you are your own healer, and anybody has the power to do Reiki, because everything is just energy. And a big thing is, we share this with the world, and we're going to give you guys a little bit at the end, like how you can receive Reiki. And the fun thing is we do Reiki via Zoom. We do Reiki without even someone being on camera because it's not bound by time or space. So, and her as a teacher as well, she's teaching people, which is incredible. And my teachers are the people that actually give me Reiki. So it's just been a really fun journey. And yeah, we want to share that with you guys. So tell us a little bit about your story with it. She's actually the opposite of me, total opposite, which I just found out.
So, I have never received Reiki from anyone else, but I did get Reiki certified in June 2019. Now, I will say I have received Reiki from other people since I've been certified, but I've known for a very long time that we live in an energetic universe. I've known about vibration. I was never unaware of those type of things, and I've always kind of felt like I've always been aware of that driving, that creative energy that exists within all of us. And I remember when my mom was younger, she told me about being an energy healer. And when I moved to Florida, I was like, I'm gonna do this. And actually, after I had my son, I had a lot of postpartum depression. I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of guilt, like what they call mom guilt, if some of you know what I'm talking about. And I was breastfeeding. I was doing all these things, but I was not happy. And I just really felt like my son, the best gift that I could give him is being a happy mom. So I was like, I got to get certified. I got to do something about my mindset and basically my vibration. So I got certified right away. And in Eastern Reiki, sorry. Okay.
Speaking of,
it's gonna happen. So I got certified right away, and in Eastern Reiki, there is a 21-day self-practice where you have to heal yourself. Reiki is all about your spiritual journey, basically raising your conscious vibration, healing your karma, healing your DNA, stuff like that. So it's a really personal practice, and then giving back to others. So I did the 21 days of self-healing, and what I experienced was that I wasn't using the word depression anymore to describe how I was feeling. And actually, I haven't used that word in well over a year. It doesn't resonate with me at all anymore. I've never taken prescription. I've been blessed. I've never had to take prescription drugs for my mental health because I knew that from the bottom of my heart that it was an energetic problem. So I started practicing on myself. And what I noticed is that like my skin is clearing. I am sleeping better. I have no problem falling asleep at night at all. I'm asleep within 20 minutes of getting in bed. I sleep for 7 hours. I have good energy in the morning. So it's become a part of my daily practice, my daily routine, because it raises your conscious vibration and it really heals everything at the root of the issue. It gets to the core of everything. The whole concept of Reiki is healing yourself by healing your mind first. All of the physical problems are basically a manifestation of something mental. And actually, emotions and stuff like that, the energy stays within our body. And then we have a cellular memory where once you get used to feeling that emotion and reacting, it kind of happens over and over, kind of like muscle memory. So like maybe like anger, you don't ever experience it at, a level 2 or 3. You might always experience it at a level 8. That's a sign that it's trapped in there. So Reiki also works within the chakras and it helps clear out those energetic basically problems. Yeah, energetic blocks, emotional blocks, and it helps release whatever you're ready to let go of. It raises your awareness, it raises your vibration, and most importantly, it strengthens your connection to the higher dimension. So, clarity, mental clarity, your psychic abilities, which we all have, all those things kind of awaken once you start your Reiki journey. And it's really amazing. Even if you don't want to, become a teacher or whatever, or learn it for yourself, it's really great to anxiety, depression, self doubt, self esteem, mental clarity, sleep, digestion,
really anything in your life. Like the list could really go on
forever.
She's doing such a great way of explaining it, and for people that don't understand and have never even heard the word chakras before, you have chakras in your body, and even in your aura, you have an aura around you that gives off vibration.
Yes.
So, and people can feel that because again, everything is energy. So these imbalances will happen in these fields, and I think it's actually 12 chakras that you have. We have 12, but really there's 7 main ones that people know about.
But 2 are in your palms, right?
You know what? Is that where it is? I think so. I think you're right. I see. Look, we're still learning. We're still learning. But you have these passageways, and it makes sense. If you know anything about Chinese medicine, there's energy pathways in our bodies called meridians, the nadis, and that has to do with your chakras. So again, you get sick in your mind before it manifests in the physical body, which is what she's saying.
Yes.
So I never understood that, and opposite of you, I spent my whole life on medication, my entire life, and it just didn't work for me. And that's because we weren't getting to the root cause, like she said. You want to get to the root cause, and that really begins in here and in here on how you feel. And that's what we do with people. When you do Reiki, you can sense where the blocks are.
Yes.
If you really listen to your intuition, like she was saying, and you become more aware of your surroundings and in your own being, you can feel and sense these blocks. It's just, it's incredible when you start learning about it. And that's kind of what we want to help people with. We want to help people wake up to their own power, their own magic, their own energy.
Yes.
Help them heal themselves and heal each other. And her and I were brought together because of Reiki, which is so amazing. Which obviously energy as well, but to meet somebody that's a perfect mirror for me.
Yes.
In so many ways. And yeah, we want to share this with you guys. And it's just life changing. It's life changing, and it has to be told that if you want to go to doctors, that's okay. We're not, but you can heal yourself. It's the power of meditation and Reiki and other healing practices, NLP. There's all these healing modalities that are really, really life-changing.
And a doctor's not going to give you self-love. I will say, Reiki really helped me with self-love and self-worth.
Yes.
And you might be able to get that in therapy, but that's something that...
Reiki is therapy.
Yes. Well, it's literally energy therapy. Yes, absolutely.
It's energy work. So a lot of people, we do Reiki now, which we'll tell you guys at the end a little bit, where you can see more of us and book a session with us. A lot of people are just very curious on how it works. And again, when you understand that everything's energy and whatever you tell your mind to believe, so if you're open to the healing, you're open to the experience, you'd be pleasantly surprised that, we have people that are laying there on a journey, seeing magical creatures and colors and things flying around. They're astral projecting, and you wouldn't think that from just laying there. You wouldn't think that you can even experience that, but you have the power to do that at all times, whenever. You're not in awareness with yourself. So it's really fun to teach people about Reiki and the benefits. And everybody needs Reiki. Everyone. We like to do it on Sunday so that it's kind of the start to the week.
Yes. Not really the ending. It's like we're setting our intentions. We're releasing whatever is no longer supporting us. We're coming, back in tune with ourselves and nature, and really starting our week off on the right foot. And
we definitely, this is like a little overview. We'd love to make a more in-depth video on like the specific chakras and things that you can do. We obviously work with essential oils, and there's oils for the chakras as well. There's different foods you can eat, colors you can wear.
Oh, yes.
We can get so in detail with this, but we wanted to give you guys a little brief overview. And yeah, we book sessions together separately. We are in the South Florida area, but even if you're not in our area, you still can receive Reiki. Again, it's not bound by time or space. It's energy. So what we do on our Sundays is we're doing little BOGO deals. We're trying to get our spiritual practices off the ground. And this is what the world is really needing in this time, especially with everything going on. People are looking to their spiritual nature, their holistic practices, plant medicine, because these are the things that are really being proven to work. You can take your power back, and that's what we're about, is taking your power back and not having to look outside of yourself for your healing.
Yes.
Damn, that was good.
And I think after 2020, everybody can really use a little bit more healing and meditation and really going inward, because we are not repeating this next year.
No. And yeah, when you're ready to heal and you feel called, and it's not fun. It's a messy process. We both can share our stories all day. It's not fun. Yeah. But at the end of the day, to feel inner peace and joy and love and happiness, I think that's the ultimate goal. And that's why we are here to share this with you.
Yes, Reiki is all about living in harmony with yourself and the world around you, regardless of the circumstances.
So in our comments, we're gonna link some links for you guys where you can see us, where you can book a session if you want to learn more about oils or anything. And we love you guys.
Come Sunday.
Yeah. And then align. Get aligned with yourself. Get aligned.
No hustling. Alignment.
Love you guys so much.
Thank
Love and
you.
light and peace.